All right, I'm Cookie Stoner, and welcome to Cookie Stoner Presents. And I am here in the kitchen, or the remains of the kitchen, of my friends and my neighbors, Ray and Kathy Summar. Ray and Kathy, on Sunday, September the 10th, you guys had only been in your home. Y'all been sort of moving in and out just a couple of weeks, correct?
Yes.
Y'all spent the night, and I had kind of peeked over because Alan was out of town and made sure somebody was here, make sure we're kind of a Gladys Kravitz, saw your car, and then about 10:25, I heard the siren, realized the fire truck was stopping here, saw all my neighbors out of here, and you all had just left a little bit before. And tell me what you did right before you left.
I pushed the button and started the dishwasher.
Pushed the button on started the dishwasher, and then what precaution?
Unplug the coffee pot.
Unplug the coffee pot, because that's what we do, right?
Yes.
You don't want to leave the iron on, the coffee pot, or anything like that, the clothes dryer, your hair dryer, but we all take it for granted. In fact, that's why we're doing this. We turn on that dishwasher,
Right.
so when we return, we have clean dishes,
That's
correct?
right.
And this is the result. Unbeknownst to you all and to us, it's a very common fire hazard, dishwashers.
Yes, that's right.
And you said who told you that?
The fire inspector.
The
that was
fire
here,
inspector here
on the scene.
on the scene, and I actually spoke to him too. And this is where your dishwasher was, your brand new refrigerator. The dishwasher here that was not, it was not an old dishwasher, worked very well. But you said there are how many, and it may or may not have been recalled. We want everyone to know that dishwasher, make sure you don't, any dishwasher, when you leave,
Check it out.
make sure it is turned off before you go to bed or before you leave. But you said you Googled, and how many dishwasher recalls are there?
It said 149,000.
149,000, and yours may or may not have been, but even with that, there's many that show that they do have fire hazards.
That's right.
And what do we do when you hear a recall? Just ignore them, don't we?
Right.
I don't even think about it. I get things about something on my car being recalled. And usually it's something minor, I suppose, if it were something, but you have all these appliances, you have all these things that make our lives easier, and this was the result. Your home had just been remodeled. Total remodel. Y'all were so excited about moving in. Y'all didn't have everything in, but one thing that it was very upsetting, and I apologize for bringing this up, you lost your two little puppy dogs.
Yes.
And we did talk about that. We did know that the neighbors, we all tried to save them. I know that our two of our very kind neighbors got here first, and I know they tried, and there was nothing you all could have done. There was nothing the fire department could have done.
The extreme heat.
The extreme heat. They said this, I don't know if I've said it yet, but I think they've said 1,100 degrees is what they suppose.
It was 3 to 4 minutes from flashing completely through.
3 to 4 minutes.
No, was it seconds?
It was just a few seconds before.
A few seconds
Before
it. So they just figured that it just.
totally,
What did he actually say to you that he supposed happened? Just the heat in the panel?
The control panel shorted out, and the heat just went into flames, and the plastic caught fire. And once the plastic catches fire, it
just went up.
it goes.
It just went up. And
And
this.
the fumes were caustic as well.
The fumes were caustic as well. Well, I did look out, and when I first got over here, within just by the time they were here, it was just billowing. It was just heat and billowing. And then what is also, and we'll probably do a little walkthrough, is your entire house. There's no cleaning this. We've all looked at it. The entire house, the smoke. Even in the back. Not just this. The light fixtures melted.
Yes.
In here, the doors melted. It is unbelievable.
Yes, it is.
Unbelievable. And I know that you all, as you said, have been walking around sort of just in a day. You can't believe it happened, can you?
No,
It looks like I'll wake up pretty soon and it won't have happened.
I know. Well, we did talk about, when dishwashers, when I put something in the dishwasher and I leave the house, before I've smelled, the plastic burn, and I
Yes.
think, oh, it's plastic, there's water in there, it's not a big deal. But this is an example of something that I think we all, I don't know anyone, I don't know one person who had ever heard of a dishwasher doing this kind of damage. But we thank y'all. We're not trying to exploit you guys. We did talk
No,
about that.
That's okay.
We all wanted just to share this with
Right.
people. You don't want anyone else to have to live.
If,
No,
it's- if it saves one person a problem, it's worth it.
I know, and I
It
know
needs to be a call up.
we need to let
Right.
people know, and that's why I wanted to do this. I thought I've got the ability to put this out in the media that this is a fire safety hazard. We hear about cell phones, cell phone chargers,
Right.
but what we want people to know is when you leave your home, we're going to also talk about some other safety hazards later on. But right now, whatever you do, this is what will happen if you leave. This could happen if you leave your dishwasher running when you leave your home, if you turn it on. So please let this be a lesson,
A wake up call.
a wake up call. Thank y'all so much.
God bless you.